I'm back with a new video. I know it's been forever. I'm sorry. Don't hate me. I love you. But I'm finally going to show you how I get my puffball pigtails. So here you go. So first you're going to need some styling gel, a wide tooth comb, a rat tail comb. This is optional. Hair ties, of course. And you're also going to need a brush and bobby pins, but I forgot to show that. So first you want to make sure your hair is sectioned into 2 sections. I parted mine just randomly with my fingers. I didn't use the rat tail comb because I like when the part is imperfect, but if you want it to be perfect, you can part it with the rat tail comb. So now I'm just going to brush my hair up into a high ponytail. Now it's up to you whether you want to wear it high or low. I like to wear it higher, closer together. I feel like lower it looks a bit, I don't know, it just doesn't look good on my face shape. So I like to put it higher, so I'm just going to put this side into a ponytail. And I'm just gonna tighten it. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, this hairstyle is like the hairstyle where nothing has to be perfect. It actually looks cuter when it's messy. So I'm gonna take the other side, just comb it out and put it in a ponytail, just like I did the other side. And this is like a great protective hairstyle. This is something that I've been doing. So I won't put heat on my hair because as you can see, it looks like crap and it's damaged and breaking off and all of that, but whatever, that's my fault. That's another story. So now that I have 2 of my ponytails, I'm just going to loosen them out a bit and try to even them out, but obviously not as much. And clearly one side is way too longer than the other. Like, what is going on? Alright, so now that I got my 2 ponytails, this is, I guess, the way I'm showing you how I specifically do mine. So I like to twist it first and then wrap it because I feel like it cleans it up a bit more. Sometimes I like it to look like an afro puff, but for the most part I always twist it in a big fat twist, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Oh my lord, look how ashy my arm is. I'm like using this new soap that helps with my body acne and it makes me so ashy, so please don't roast me in the comment section. Okay, so I'm gonna take the other side and do the same thing, and you're just gonna twist it in a fat messy twist. You want it, you don't want the twist to be too tight because the tighter the twist, the smaller the bun is gonna look and your hair is not gonna look as thick. So after I twist it, I'm just going to wrap it around the base of the ponytail. Now, after a while, you're going to have to play with it. Like, I never get it on my first try. For some reason, I always get it on my left one, but on the right side, I don't get it right. Yeah, it's really annoying. So now I'm just going to wrap it, and you kind of, it doesn't need to be identical to the other one, but you want it to lay similar, because if you don't do it the right way, you don't try to match it up, one will look bigger than the other, and it'll look lopsided, and then that's when it just looks crazy. So obviously you can see that I finally got it. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's okay. I got it to my liking, and now just to zhuzh it up a bit and put it in place, I'm just going to bobby pin it down because throughout the day it'll just get messy and destroyed. And you see how that piece of hair was sticking up, like that whole space was open? You just want to pin that down just so it looks more round, like ears basically. And don't worry about like the flyaways and the frizziness and all that. That looks cute with it. If you want to protect it up, you can do that. Now, just to clean it up a bit, I'm going to put some gel on my edges. I'm using the Eco Styler gel. I used to use the olive oil one, but I actually like the original better. I don't know. I don't like the olive oil anymore. I feel like it flakes way more than this one. So I'm just going to put this on my edges and clean it up. So now I'm just going to take my brush, or you can use a toothbrush if you like. I couldn't find mine, so I'm just going to use my soft bristle brush and create some baby hairs. Now this is optional. You don't have to do this. There are some people who are born with baby hairs and you're just going to automatically have them or whatever your texture is. But I just bring out mine a little bit more, and not going to lie, I do add a little bit of mine. So if you don't like the baby hair thing, it's fine. It's a preference thing. I like it, so I'm doing it. And now I'm just going to take some oil and just spray it on my hair just to make it look like it's not dead, like it is, and make it look healthy. And this is how I get my pigtail puffballs. Now, if you want to spice it up a bit and make it look cool and funky, this is something that I like to do. So I like to get my Jerome Russell hair color spray, and of course, you know my favorite color to use is the purple. So I just take that and spray it only on the buns, not on the rest of the hair. I just want it only on the tips, only on the buns. You can spray it as much as you want. Sometimes I go ham and I go crazy, and sometimes I just put a little bit. And there you go. You have a funky, cool, easy, quick, protected hairstyle. I also recommend spraying oil on your puffs after you spray the hair color spray because it can kind of dry up your hair. So you want to have the oil as a barrier. But this is how I get my big puffballs. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in my next one. Deuces.
It's